Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we were exploring the basement level of the Temple of Aethys. Now, we have found some stairs, so I imagine this is where we need to go. However, we still have this room that we need to check out. And I can't move forward until I've explored the map. I just can't. I'll
take a peek.
Okay, what do we see?
Sure.
Okay, we see a shadow.
Sure.
I don't trust the fact that it's just one. This is a room. This is clearly a room.
Nice to see you too.
I'm thinking, can we... Okay, now everyone, back it up. Actually, Adia, you back it up to here.
Aye.
Aloth to there.
Yeah?
Ximena to there. Let's not pump up. Oh, no. I saw that. There's a phantom. They are.
Aye?
Phantoms are tough. Phantoms are tough. Okay. We're locked in. They're here. They're on us.
Hey there.
How may I help?
Okay. Right.
Lava beyond.
Yeah, this is a cone. We'd be getting Aloth in that. Not Aloth, Adia. Try that.
Seek! Aztec worth and rock!
I'm genuinely quite nervous about this fight. I don't like the phantoms.
Yes.
I don't like them. Okay, I think he's the tough one.
Yeah?
Dia is going down like it's no one's business.
Hey.
Can you just try?
How may I help?
Seek! Curses! Okay, Adia is back up.
Hey there.
Come on, we just need to get this one down.
Aztec worth.
Did the phantom go down?
Hey.
Did the phantom go down? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, no, help out your buddy. Okay, Adir is down. Okay. Get to stab him.
How may I help?
And you're now on me. Okay. I'll take that. that. I think I'm slightly tankier than Aloth. Okay.
Hey there.
Yeah, we have our silvery tides. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah?
It's just...
Hey there.
Okay.
Hey, do you mind?
Hey there.
Yeah, but buddy, you're still in the thing. Buddy,
Hey.
Move out of the thing. I didn't think we were gonna get that. To be completely and utterly honest, I did not think we were gonna get that.
Hey
I
there.
thought that was gonna be a game over.
Laying low.
So far, in groups, when one comes, they all come. But I'm not risking that. Okay, yeah, it does look like this place is fine. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Anything hidden?
Isn't this something?
I was about to say, this place looks special. This looks like the exact place where you would hide stuff. It is not within our nature to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path. A road which takes us down into the very hollows of our soul and asks us to reflect upon the fractured aspects of ourselves. Ooh. Very interesting.
Yeah?
Now, don't mind if I do. So many gemstones. Ximena likes gemstones. They are one of her favourite things. Thank you. Now, here's my thought. If this is where we're supposed to go, I would assume the fights are only gonna get more tough. So, okay, we're gonna close this door and we're gonna make camp here. We're gonna have a quick wee camp so that Ximena and Adia can you know, recover a little bit. Aloth can get his spell slots back. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, there we go. Everyone is looking much better. And let's head down. What, pray tell, lies beyond these stairs? Because yet we've explored everywhere. We've explored everywhere else. And we've been stealthing all the while, so if it's not coming up as like, oh, there's a secret sconce, there's a secret passage, I'm going to assume there aren't any. Ximena is very good. Ximena is very good at noticing things. She's crap at combat, but she's good at noticing hidden things. Okay. Down we go. Okay, a black ooze. I'm just seeing the one.
Hey there.
Okay, let's...
Hey there.
Okay, I'm seeing two. Again, it's immune. It's immune, but we still hit it and did some damage.
Yes?
Aloth, start attacking.
Hey.
Adia, you go here.
Have something.
Oh, buddy. There are ghosts here as well. Well, that is...
Here that works.
3 black oozes and a ghost. Okay.
Yes?
Right. Which is more dangerous? That's the question. Which is more dangerous? The oozes?
Yes?
I mean, we at least have a better chance of hitting this ooze.
Hey.
Four oozes. Okay. You try and hit that one.
Yes?
I'm worried. I'm worried about a boss fight. That's my issue right now. The further we go, I'm like, the more likely a boss fight is. And if there is a boss fight, I want all of the spell slots. So I'm inclined to save them. Yeah, you just keep going after that.
Bullseye.
Take it out. Okay. You know what? Let's... One of them on you.
Yeah?
Hey.
You do that, because I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't knock the oozes off their feet. They don't have feet. Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, you go after them, because you have a pretty good chance of hitting these guys.
Lava beyond seek!
goes a deer, but he is going to come back up. Oh, hello, you're here.
Hi?
Why are you like this?
Mm-hmm. And that's how it's done.
Come on.
How may I help?
Okay. Take that thing out, please.
Hey.
Adia, you just keep swinging.
Yeah?
You're doing good work, buddy.
Lava will be on sea.
Come on.
Hi? Lava will be on...
Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you focus on him.
Hey
I
there.
will help you out. Girl,
Yeah?
why are you over there? I told you to get that one.
Don't show the wind feather yet!
Come on, Alof. It's almost down. It's almost down. Just stick with us, Alof. Stick with us. Okay, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Will you help out?
Yes?
Okay, just focus on that. There we go. There we go. Take it down. Take it down. Good job, people. And again, we heal. We heal. Okay. Okay, I'm like, how many spell slots do we have left? I'm like, do we have one first level spell slot left? Because we have a little one down here. We haven't used any second levels. I know, I'm saving. I'm saving the rolling flame for like a treat. Yoink and yoink. Yeah, I think we're good to keep going for at least a little bit, but again, I'm thinking I might want to rest up sooner rather than later. The still dark waters are reflective as black glass. Ooh. I like
They'll
that
never know I'm
description.
here.
Okay, now we have. I feel like we have ghosts that way. Ooh, I saw that. Okay, what is? Let's see. Hello. Hello. Is that? Okay. So we have Skulder this way. And again, it sounded like we have ghosts, but we also have... I saw that. Something flashed up right there. Hello. Oh, okay, I'm seeing bodies. I think this may be what we were looking for. There's a screech of metal and a snapping noise as you pull the lever. Yeah, this is a lot of dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. You know what? Just in case we go in there and something nasty pops out, I'm resting. Again, I don't care if I'm being overzealous. I would rather rest and be alive than not rest and be dead. Oh. You wake to the sensation of being shaken and you open your eyes to see a deer standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You are not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey. You're awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. gonna snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Okay, so we're getting, like, seizures while we sleep? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers. I get enough to get by. Mind your own business. You know, Ximena would be freaked out. Ximena would be completely freaked out by that. Ximena is very rarely honest. Very rarely. But this situation is so foreign to her. So abnormal. I think in a way it's making her stray away from her usual behaviour patterns. Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Nice the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. You better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Oh, what? I am deeply unnerved by that. Oh, so my original plan was do the temple, then go back up north to Bear Cave, and to get the thing from the thing we need the grappling hook for, and then I was gonna head down to find Ranga, the midwife. But now I'm thinking I might go up to Bear Cave, and then I might make a beeline for this other Watcher, because these weird dreams where it looks like Ximena is having a seizure, she can't wake up, that would scare her. That would legitimately scare her, and I think she would be thinking to herself, who do I want to prioritize, a pregnant lady or myself? And the answer is, well, clearly myself. Clearly. Once I'm better, then I'll go find the midwife, but, like, until then...
Hey
no.
there.
And again, let's...
Laying low.
Sneak. Low.
And what do we have here?
Oh ho ho, thank you. I am a tad concerned about ghosts. There are none so far. Okay, let's see, what is... Some of the gold leaf on these relics has chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. Oh. This stand rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems that the mechanism has broken. There are faint scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. Okay. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, so there was a mechanism out here. There was also a mechanism in here, but it's broken. So they came down here to hide. They hid, they shut the door, but then they couldn't get out. And they starved to death. Dear God. The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. It is as if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breaths are loud in your ears. Panic and your robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you. A fellow acolyte, who smiles encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. The harsh illumination of the flame reveals a familiar face. For a moment, your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Wirtan has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment, then looks past at someone else. "I'll come back once they're gone," he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. "Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances." Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, jarring you loose from one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burned away. You now know, too, with a sick certainty, that nobody is coming. There is a cracking noise somewhere to your left. There is a cracking noise somewhere to your left. A wet, slurping gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and so you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear, in the faint murmuring to your right, the familiar cadence of a prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You are too tired to do harm. The thirst is like a fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There is a light, they said, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one does not end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself, in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul, still drifting like faded fog. Fear wafts off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. I'm sorry, I hope you find some peace in the next life, benevolent. Say nothing, stoic. What's to be afraid of? You're already dead. Aethys requirement not met. That lying bastard, I'll see he pays for this, passionate. Get away from me, I've had enough of you. Aggressive. Ooh. So we knew that Wirtan was more involved than he let on, because we found in the Rectrix's office, we found a letter where Wirtan was mentioned by name. Oh, Wirtan is worried, but like he's panicking over nothing. Something like that. Whereas Wirtan had kind of told us, oh, like I knew them, but not really. Like I made deliveries or something, and like I didn't know any of their names. Blah blah. Like he had kind of distanced himself. However, from this, it's clear. So he guided them down here. Oh yeah, I'll come back. And then he never did. Now, here's the question. Did he do that on purpose? Was he being an arsehole? Or did he just never get the chance? Because bearing in mind, I'm pretty sure he said that they buried the temple. They destroyed it and buried it. I might be misremembering there, but it sounded to me like it had only recently been uncovered. In which case, if the doors were literally blocked, if they were blocked by rubble, then yeah, he wouldn't have been able to come back. In which case, that isn't really his fault. I'm drawn between these three. Here's my thought. What's to be afraid of? You're already dead. She has literally just experienced something in first person that is highly traumatic. You know, you're in the dark and then you hear, oh shit, someone next to me has died and one of my brothers or sisters is consuming their corpse. And Ximena has just experienced that in first person, as if she were there. That would shake her. That would absolutely shake her. Might she be not this one, that lying bastard, I'll see he pays for this, because we don't know what Wirtan was, we don't know his motivations, we don't know if he did this on purpose, like he was trying to kill the priest this entire time, or if it was, you know, like, oh yeah, I'll come get you, I promise. He leaves, and then when he goes back, he's like, oh shit, the stairs have been blocked up. I physically can't get down there. We don't know if this was intentional or not, so I don't want to go with 5. It's that I've had enough of you. I could absolutely see her being like, get away from me. I'm scared. It's this bit that I'm like, yeah, this doesn't sit well with me. Again, she's just experienced something really traumatic in first person. I think the sass would die on her tongue. I think she'd open her mouth to be sassy to the ghost, experience that, and then be like, oh, I can't be sassy right now. I can't do this. I can see arguments for either. That's the issue I'm having here. I can see an argument for her being so traumatized that she wouldn't say anything. At the same time, I could also see her being so like this. Under normal circumstances, absolutely not. Under normal circumstances, absolutely not. This is way too goody-goody. But as I said, she has just experienced something extremely traumatic. Extremely traumatic. And she does have empathy. She's not completely without compassion or empathy. She is self-centered. She is always going to put herself first. But she isn't a monster completely. Yeah, I think that would be so traumatic. As I said, knowing that someone next to you has died and that one of your brothers or sisters has jumped on the corpse and is consuming it, crying as they tear at the body, tear at the throat, at the chest, trying to get to liquid. Yeah, I've talked myself into it. You know, she sees the ghost, she opens her mouth to be sassy, she sees that, and then she's just kind of left there, kind of like blubbering almost. I'm sorry. I hope you find some peace in the next life. The spirit seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. No matter how many times I see you staring off at nothing, it doesn't get any less weird. We will gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them all. We gained 471 experience. Okay, yeah, all of the bodies are gone. Well, now that you're gone, don't mind me. I'm just going to loot your stuff. 12 copper. And, ooh. Is something locked?
There. What did I tell you?
Gorn share. And a pry bar. And, ooh. Middleletter's minor missiles, spirit shield, turquoise. Glanfathan customs and some silver. Lovely. Oh, yeah, let's leave. Let's leave this place. This place was, that was traumatic. That was deeply traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
And...
keeping an eye out.
I don't think Ximena is gonna forget that anytime soon. No, let's see. We had a Scolder. I guarantee there are gonna be more. Okay.
Hey there.
Swap that out. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, Adia,
Hey.
you come up in front.
Hi?
And, Ximena, back it up. Okay,
Hey.
go do that.
Yes?
Buddy, let's just focus on you.
Hey there.
And, you focus on him.
Lava will be honest.
Okay, well, we got one.
Yes?
Okay. I'm like, is now the time? No, Adia is right there. Adia is right there.
Hey there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Aloth and Adia go after the big boy. Ximena is going to provide backup by taking
That
out the
looked
small
like it
one.
hurt.
Lava will be on seat. Hey.
Okay, can you do that? That's right, okay. That's right, just get it. Get it.
Helpful?
I just have to try something else.
Okay. I heard that. She wants to try something else, so let's... Okay, no, Aloth still isn't down. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Yes?
No, I like this missile spell. I like it.
Lava will be on seek.
Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, yeah, now we're out of that. And then try and confuse it.
Arthek Wirtan Roth.
I'm like, no, keep. Okay. So, but that's the thing. It confuses it, so it starts walking away. Okay,
Yeah?
let's.
Hey,
Okay.
of course.
Okay. No. Intercept.
Hey there.
It's coming after me, and I don't want this. There we go. Okay, good job.
Yes?
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh. Okay. I mean, what I could do. Ximena.
Yeah?
Ximena, stay back.
It's over! Hi? Lava will be on seek!
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We did it! I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm not going to complain though. We did the thing.
Keeping an
We
eye
did
out.
the thing. And we got to use the rolling flaming ball spell, and I like that one. I like that one. Ooh, the Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. The end of the Saints' War and the detonation of the Godhammer Bomb is still mourned by followers of Aethys around the world. While the conflict diminished Aethys's diminished Aethys's following in the Deerwood, many remain faithful to the God of Dawn and Redemption, confident that he will one day rise again. Many followers make annual pilgrimages to shrines and temples of Aethys, or to what remains of them, on the anniversary of Saint Wydan's death. The particulars of these vigils vary. In Red Saris, they are often marked by song and by the recitation of the Saint Wydan sermons. In the Deerwood, where worshippers of Aethys are often persecuted, such ceremonies may involve standing in respectful silence until sunrise. It is customary for worshippers to wear armour or other articles that commemorate Aethys or his leadership through Widwen. This helmet bears the sunburst emblem of the Red Saren army. It was likely worn by a soldier serving in the Saints' War. Don't mind if I do.
Hey there.
Okay, anything else? Anything else? Otherwise, I'm gonna... What's up these stairs? Where does this lead? Hello? Oh, secret tunnel. Okay, so we have that over there. Oh. As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk from the wall nearby. A door slides open with the grinding rasp of stone. Aha, well thank you. Thank you for that. Anything else? Anything hidden? Let's... No, not that.
They'll never know I'm here.
There we go. And then, was anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. Okay. The candles flicker gently as you approach. There is a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have been set into the wall.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
What's all this for? Aethys, requirement not met. Snuff a candle, leave. What's all this for?
Redemption. They got this whole rite for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine.
He winks.
They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room and you uncover your eyes again and everyone's there to greet you, all your friends and family. It's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life.
Adia's eyes linger on the candles, and he seems for a moment to be a younger man.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
We could snuff a candle, but why would we? Why would we? We're just gonna leave. That seems like a dick move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think...
It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Aw. Well, I'm glad we could do that for you, buddy. So we have the bodies. We have them. Yeah, here's Wirtan. I'm looking at my timer. I only have about 8 seconds left. So, we're going to speak to Wirtan in the next episode. We are going to have a read. Also, actually, before I forget, considering that you are, again, Eothosian. There you go. Take that helmet. Okay, but yes, reading. Yeah, Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago, so we are on Baratheon scripture. Behold, thou faithful, the visage of thy transformation. Fear not the journey when the portal opens. Become one with the wheel with glad heart and cheerful countenance, for the doorway shall open for all in their time. Neither the rich nor influential, neither kings nor rulers, neither the strong nor powerful can escape its embrace. Barath will usher thee through the doorway, and thou wilt return to life, thy mortal life begun anew. There goes the cycle, there goes life, there thou goest also. Thou shalt approach the door, the inevitable shall approach thee. We do not turn back on the portal, do not turn back on new life. Walk the path and welcome change, or face the night, for he walks the road with thee and will guide thee to thy destination. Thou mortal, the skull wilt become. Thou closed off, the key thou shalt turn. Thou sealed, the threshold thou shalt cross. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. And with a prayer, I will bring this episode to a close. So, until the next one, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K and Christopher K. Davis. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.